Welcome to our crib. Come on inside and let's take a look at the brand new Hewitt Hall, the home of our new media and design facilities. Let's go.
This is our Sports and News Center.
It's essentially a contemporary newsroom. We have a really cool news desk where if there's breaking news or sports news, students can go live instantly across any platform. These huge monitors where students can watch playbacks of their productions, watch what's coming in on social media, plus a computer lab to get all the work done, a conference room if we need to break out. It's really a great space.
Now, this is one of my favorite places on campus, the new Studio H Cafe. It has some of my favorite meals ever.
Yeah, they're named after famous broadcasters, famous artists, all things that really connect with the College of Communication, Media, and the Arts. You got quesadillas, you got melts, salads. My favorite thing, the Hewitt cookie. They make them fresh right
They're
there.
amazing.
Always smells like cookies. This is the collaborative core. It's one of our favorite places to hang out between classes, and it's a great place for students of all majors to come to collaborate together, thus the name Collaborative Core.
And we cannot forget about our team spaces. It's amazing to hang out with friends and also just to do projects in silence. Hey guys!
Welcome to Broadcast Studio A. How's my lighting?
I love it. It looks great. This is one of our brand new sets on campus.
It's one of several studio spaces we have. Let's take a look around. We're here, obviously, at the news desk, but we also have new cameras. You got the teleprompter here and the whole teleprompter device sitting over the camera. You'll notice there's really no place for humans to do any work on the camera. Downstairs in our centralized control room, our operator controls the camera, allows it to pan, tilt, and zoom to frame the perfect shot.
This is our podcast room where students can create their own podcasts and even hear them on WNYO, our student-run radio. Hey, Ricky, do you hear me over there?
You sound fantastic, Rebecca. I'm over here in the control room of our video podcast studio. This is where we make all that magic in the studio come to life. We can control the cameras, we control the audio levels, and we can stream directly from this space. Welcome to the lower level of Hewitt Hall. We made it all the way down the stairs to our second production studio, Broadcast Studio B. This too is a brand new set. It was designed to be multi-purpose. It could be a talk show, an interview show. Students sometimes use it to shoot 3-camera sitcoms. This could really be an apartment in any city, anywhere.
Yeah, and one of my favorite features of this room is the observation deck upstairs where you can look in and see what other students are doing, maybe even join them if you really wanted to.
Take a seat with us. Our centralized production control room is literally just a few steps away from Studio B. This is where camera feeds from across campus and potentially from across the globe come into this space. It's where our director, our technical director, our assistant directors, producers, graphics, teleprompter operators, they all work collaboratively.
And this room is a real professional control room. So students are getting real life experience here.
Come on in, check out one of my favorite spaces. This is our virtual reality suite.
Typically used for our interactive design majors, but it's pretty open for everyone.
Yeah, it's not just a green screen, it's so much more than that. It's a giant cyclorama or a cyc. You can put anything behind you digitally in this massive space.
Very similar to our content creation room, and it's one of my favorite spots as a social media creator. So this is our audio post-production suite, our Foley room where students can replace audio for films.
And make sound effects, of course. Come on over here. I want to show you the pits. We have different materials where you can record the sound of footsteps because you know the sound of your feet on concrete sounds different than it does on wood. Underneath here, a pit that can hold water so you can get that slushy water sound when you're making sound for TV and film. You could come here and voice over a scene. And the cabinets, this is where all the real fun stuff is. Items to make sound effects, props, metal, calculators to make typing sounds, something more metallic. And here's what we mean by this. Did you know that the best way to make rain or recreate the sound of rain is by frying bacon in a frying pan? Pretty cool stuff, and they get to learn all about that right here in this space. Come on in. This is where our students will take all of the audio, all of those sounds they're making in the Foley studio next door and mix it together into something that sounds Hollywood worthy.
So in the cage, broadcasting and digital media and cinema screen studies both have a home here, where they can find cameras specifically for their degrees and what they need.
And there's an online portal where students 24/7 can reserve their gear, whatever they need, whether it's cameras, tripods, lighting and audio accessories. We have just about everything you need. And when you come to the cage, you're probably going to meet this guy. Sean is one of our broadcast engineers. He helps students with, just about everything when it comes to production.
Yeah, I mean, when people show up here, I look them up in our reservation system and I find out what they need and I get it all ready for them and I give them their equipment. You'll see it's kind of a fun little space. We have some, artwork from our past employees here and just try to make it a very welcoming environment.
This is our esports lab. The difference between this room compared to all of our other ones is the PCs. They're higher powered for esports.
For gaming, really, yeah. And let me tell you about some of the classes we teach in here. One of my favorites is esports production. Yes, there's some gaming, but what students are really learning how to do is to manage and put on an esports event. From streaming to shoutcasting, they do it all ready for the real world. Jake Dodd, come on over here.
All right, hey.
This is Professor Jake Dodd. Tell us, what do we use this amazing space for?
All right, so this is our Hewitt screening room, and it's a 40-some seat intimate screening room, kind of modeled off of a screening you might see in a Hollywood studio for classes like this class, which is Intro to Cinema and Screen Studies. And this is where students learn all the basics about how films are made and the history of films and their vocabulary of filmmaking, and they do a little bit of making their own movies, which is what we have projecting up here right now. So it's a perfect space for screening and discussion. We got a great back room projection booth. It's well set up for all formats.
By all formats, you mean digital and legacy film, right?
Legacy film. So we've got 16 millimeter over here. We have 35 millimeter here. It's a 4K digital projector, so we've got that. We also have VHS and a Laserdisc. So you're pretty much set up. Whatever you want to shoot on, whatever medium, we've got you covered.
We've made it to the second floor of Hewitt Hall. This is where our graphic and interactive design majors really get to work. This is just one of several computer labs they have access to.
Yeah, and as a graphic design minor, I'm constantly in this room working on my own projects. These computers are supercharged to handle anything from Adobe After Effects, Illustrator, InDesign, you name it, it can run it. And on the other side, we also have breakout rooms. Students can see their own projects on a big screen. Once you're done in the computer lab, you can come on over to our prototyping lab where you can see your designs come to life.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at just some of the printers that are in this space. We have large printers for incredible posters that can be all shapes, all sizes. Really cool over here along this wall, we have our 3D printers. So anything you design, finally that 3D model can come to life. We also can print mugs, t-shirts. If you design it, it can be made right here.
And after prototyping, students can come here to the workroom where they can put the final touches on their projects.
That's right. Once that project is printed, it comes here where students can trim, crop, mount, frame, fold posters and paper. All the tools they need are in the workroom and they get to do it all on these gorgeous work tables.
Thanks for checking out our crib.
We'd love to see you on campus sometime, so come give us a visit. Until then, take care.